week ago, I was assaulted. Yes, as you can see, I'm fine, I'm here, thank you. And I would like to share with you what I've learned from this experience because I am surprised that this is the thing that I've learned. Before that, I just want to tell you something. You should put a subscribe and maybe a like and maybe a comment because you will have fun here and learn stuff. First of all, I'll tell you what happened, obviously, before I'm going to tell you what I've learned. I was having a walk at the usual park that I'm doing my walk on. So it was 2 days after I hit rock bottom that I made a video about this experience. And this was like, I started like to collect all of my broken pieces. And then I said, okay, I will go for this walk. And I was walking, and I with my like headphones. And then someone came very close to me. I've seen a shadow coming very close to me, and I was like, and it seemed like he's deaf. And he did signs that he wants to know the time. Not something suspicious, but because my parents are deaf, so I know that they should not, like, they are not like coming like so close to you. My survival instinct understood that something is off, but it wasn't like for 100%. So I was like collaborating with this person. So he asked what's the time. I wanted to check on my phone, and then he grabbed my hand. Okay, I'm not joking. I want to laugh right now, but really grabbed my hand, and I was like, move, bitch, get out the way. And I like took a couple of steps backwards, and I was like that, okay? Like, what the fuck? Don't touch me. Don't come close to me. He's looking at me, and he's like, what's the time? What's the time? Then he started to come close to me, and I had pepper spray in my pouch. And I was like, I knew that this day will come. I'm going to check my pepper spray right now. But he's deaf, so he's just thinking that I'm about to take something out of my pouch. Maybe he thought I would carry a gun or something, I don't know. So I took my pepper spray, and it scared him off. So we like started to run away a bit. And this park usually, like, there were some people in it. That day, we are the only 2 people who were in this park. So I took my pepper spray, and I'm like, haha, back off, piece of shit. He backed off a bit, but he wasn't scared. This motherfucker, this crazy motherfucker, wasn't scared. This was creepy, okay? I'm laughing now. I'm telling the story in a funny way now, because after that, he started to do fucking sex signs. I would not do it here, okay? But he started to do like inappropriate signs. And I was thinking to myself that I just need to pass him. So I would be in an open area that maybe someone will see me there, or I just can leave. And I was thinking to myself, should I run? No. If I will run, I will show this motherfucker that I'm scared of him, and he will know that he's stronger than me. That obviously is fucking stronger than me, because also he was a man. I'm not an MMA fighter or something like that. So I know that he's stronger than me, but I had to be tough. So I was tough, and I was like, get the fuck off. Get back, piece of shit. Fuck off. Like that. Psst, psst. And I never used a pepper spray before, so I was like, I hope that I'm doing it right. And I was like going like that, so he would not get close to me, and I will pass him. And the second reason I didn't want to run away, because he's a crazy motherfucker. So like maybe he would think that, oh my god, she wants to play tag. I don't want to play tag with crazy people. And I'm passing, and he's doing his creepy signs, inappropriate signs. Go to the bushes and have fun with your hand, you piece of shit. Like that. And then he still wanted to try to come close to me, and I was still the fucking alone in this park. Plan B, calling the police. And I said, okay, I'm calling the police. Took my phone out, and that scared him. And he's like, started to run away, and I'm like, I'm calling the police. I'm going, oh. I'm not even joking. I was a badass at this moment. I knew that I can't show any weakness. Not only because he's a motherfucker that he assaulted me, but also because he's crazy. Like, he's crazy that you know that he's crazy. This is the thing, because there are a lot of crazy people who are walking around us, and we think that they are friends or co-worker, and he's nice and everything is fine, while he is crazy. You don't know it until you know this person and you're in a friendship with him or in a relationship with him. In that case, it was fucking clear that this motherfucker, he's a crazy motherfucker, that he's supposed to be in a mental hospital, but he's out for some reason. And he's not taking his pills for some reason. So, because I was aware of it, I'm like, what? I'm not crazy. I don't know what is going to be his next step. So I was like, hey, I'm calling police. And he ran away. So I was thinking to myself, okay, well, maybe what I'm doing all the time at the park, it's coming and earthing him like on the grass without shoes for a couple of minutes, because Gary Brecka said to do it. Gary Brecka is one of my gods. Okay, so if Gary Brecka is telling to do something, if Gary Brecka is saying that we need to do something, I'm doing it. And then he ran off, and I was like, maybe now I will earth. And then I was like, no, Rosalina, go home. You don't feel safe now, okay? Get out of the adrenaline, because my heart was pumping. And I was like, okay, but I need to, like, who knows? I didn't call the police because they ran. And I was like, okay, so maybe I just act as if I'm talking to the police officer, just in case he's like watching me behind the bushes. So I kept going, and I was like, officer, he's this and that, yeah, and I'm making it up. I wasn't really talking to anyone, and I was very close to going out of the park, to the park exit, and I was again thinking, because I wanted to sit on the ground and chill. I was waiting for this moment because of those 2 days that I was like that. And I just wanted to sit without my headphones, just be aware with the birds singing, and just be. And I was waiting for this moment till this motherfucker assaulted. Then I see him. He was without a shirt. He wasn't wearing anything here when he was with me. And then he was wearing his coat, his black coat. Okay, and he's going like that with the bag. He was going and going, and I was like, hey, there is this motherfucker. And he saw me, and I again started to act as if I'm talking to the police. The police is coming! They are on the way, piece of shit! And he was like, hey. And he ran away, and I was like, they're coming here! They are on this way! And I wanted to see that he really like fucking off. Not like running away, like pretending as I was pretending to call the police, so he was pretending to, hey, I'm scared, and then I will arrest. Assault someone else, and he went away. That's ended. It was the first time in my life that I was alone and I had to defend myself, and it was really scary at that moment. And I came home and I woke up my partner. I was like, I was so angry. He was like, what's going on? I was like, then I told him, and I started to cry. Because at that moment I was like filled with adrenaline and had to be at the moment and had to show them tough and don't mess with me, you piece of crazy shit. And I was at home and I was thinking to myself, why, universe? Why? Why I hit rock bottom, had one day to take all of my pieces back and glue them over, and then just wanted to have a wonderful day, start my day with a wonderful walk outside with the sun, and like having my walk that I have some fun. And then first time in my life after hitting rock bottom, I fucking was assaulted by a crazy motherfucker. Why, universe? Why? What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? The first thought that came was that, oh my god, that's it. Like, this is like, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. If I was thinking to myself that a couple of days ago was horrible, now it's also horrible, and now I'm in this fucking loop. And why? Why the fuck? What's going on? And then I stopped. No, Rosalina, wait. Yeah, I didn't had wonderful experiences at those couple of days. But I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm alive. I'm feeling great. And I'm safe. How lucky I am that that's how it ended. And how lucky I am also a couple of days before that I have friends that they are family to me. Then I understood that I'm lucky. And this is a mantra that I keep saying to myself for a while, because in the past I didn't believe so that I'm lucky. I believed that I have to work hard all the time to receive some things, to be lucky, or not even that, to just like have average luck or less. And I'm not one of those people who are lucky that everything in their lives are working out for them. And I didn't want to believe that anymore. So I started to change my belief and started to have a mantra every day. I'm saying to myself, I'm telling myself how lucky I am. I have a wonderful luck in my life. At that moment, in those couple of days, I really understood that I am really lucky. Even when things are scary, are sad, I am still lucky. I am still protected. And why I want you to hear that, because I could very easily believe that the universe is against me or something is against me, and I had a couple of days one after another that something very horrific or sad or scary happened to me. And when it like 2 days in a row, it's enough for us to believe that there are more to come. There is more to come from those horrible scenarios, because that was my first instinct, to think this way. And because I was sitting with myself and saying, damn, how lucky I am because of this and that. And so I was like, I'm lucky. And it's important, because what you believe, that's what is going to happen. So if I would believe that from that day that I hit rock bottom, there will be lots of horrible scenarios, that's what would happen. Because what we are focusing on, what we are believe that it's going to happen to us, will happen to us. Because this is what we are focusing on. If I'm focusing only all of the negative things, even that, like, even if a bit of coffee, I would spill a bit of coffee on myself, it will ruin my day. Ruin. Because I'm focusing on the negative. But if I will focus on, and it's not a toxic positivity, because I'm not yippee yay yay. No, I let myself cry after that. I let myself feel all the feelings that I had in my body, in my soul. I felt all of them. And after that, when I let all of those unpleasant feelings a place, I could think rationally. And then I understood that I am lucky. Okay? And then because I started to understand, wow, I am truly lucky. And then I remembered many scenarios in my life that I truly was lucky. Also at scenarios like that, and also at wonderful scenarios that came because I'm lucky. And it's always better for us to believe and think wonderful things about ourselves instead of bad things. Because what we are thinking makes our emotions, and then what we are feeling for a while will make us believe something. Because those will be scenarios in our lives, and then it's a trap. And I don't want to be in a horrible trap of horrible scenarios. I want to be in a lucky environment, in a wonderful environment, that I will know that because I am lucky, I will get through anything. And I am protected. And that's what it was. It was a proof for me that I am protected. It helps me to feel calmer when I think and believe that I am protected. So when horrible things or scary things or sad things are happening to you, let those emotions be there. Sit with those emotions, listen to them, cry if you need to. Just sit with them. Don't run to your phone or run to food like I was doing for many years, and try to ignore it. Sit with those emotions, let them be, and then they will go. And then you can think about the scenario again. If you are here, safe, healthy, loved, be grateful for that, and believe that you're also protected and you have lots of wonderful luck in your life. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I would like to wish you a magical day full of magical adventures, full of life filled with magical adventures.